It's usually tied in with a lot of fear and a lot of repression into the subconscious. So I like to talk about these things to face the reality of it. In fact, that's why I use the word truth a lot. So let's go into karma. And generally, it means, according to the phrase, you shall reap what you sow. And that's from the Bible also. So it must be some ancient wisdom. Karma means cause and effect. Karma means for every action, there is going to be the logical reaction. Also, science operates according to karma. You could even say, by studying the material world, the non-living, the inorganic chemistry, let's say, is operating according to karma. These are like laws of physics. So if there was a law of physics for human nature and human life, it would go something like this. We all are given a body, one body, and this is a physical body to be used as a home, as a vehicle, as a tool of what we are. See, what we are is actually spirit. We are actually the speaker and many other components that we have to this total being, and it's all on the spiritual, emotional, astral, psychic, mental plane. It's non-physical. The idea of you and the things that you say, the things that you believe, all your memories is non-physical. It's energy and thought. And they talk about things like ether and such, but it is spirit when it comes down to it. So when this total being does things, it has to be anchored into the world in a body. This is how we stay here. We move around here, we grow, we use this as a tool. This is what we present to other people. This is like your puppet. But also in the Bible, it's called your temple. Jesus, or otherwise known as Yashua, was doing a teaching about this. And the understanding of the early Christians that really knew what was going on, we need to respect the temple and to keep it pure. That's the physical body. Because otherwise we cannot come into that and inhabit that temple and to use it as a place of worship, to give our love and obedience to the one that created us, to the great spirit, the great source, the Father, Mother, the one that sent us here on this mission. So what happens when you do things with your experiences and it's a whole bunch of mistakes and it's wrongdoing and it's sin? And the wages of sin are death, they say. That's karma. This is another way of saying karma. Karma is a word that's been popularized from the Sanskrit. It's from the Vedic culture, or the Vedas. These are books of teachings, spiritual teachings. It's just another language for the same thing that the other cultures, the other religions are explaining, karma. I have no problem with using the word karma, as you can see. It's not foreign to me. Where do you think I'm from? I'm from the spirit. I'm from the great source, the one universal source. And I'm from the planet Earth, physically. The whole thing. You can't pinpoint where I'm from. I'm from everywhere. I'm everybody. Now, karma is going to come due for everyone that does mistakes, that does wrong, and that does sin. That means if you don't treat your body right, it's going to eventually malfunction. So here's the proof of karma. Here's the evidence. Look for it all around you and you will see. And you will never have the audacity and the arrogance to doubt that there is karma. Why do you think everybody gets sick? They're sick, they fall apart, they get dysfunctional, they can't do anything, they can't go to work, they can't get up, be happy, they can't be lively. Why do you think that is? Out of commission, lack of energy, tired, stressed. Why do you think that is? That's karma. And to the point eventually where they come down with something and they fall so low that they can never get back up again, they're going to die. Why do you think they're dead? To put it bluntly. You witness the suffering, you see it from the outside, you relate it to your own suffering, you fear that your suffering may be like this into the future, you wonder. This is karma, and it leads to death. That's why we die. That is why. So if we eradicate karma, if there is such a way, then we will live longer. We may even live forever. But who can do this? Yashua is not here teaching us anymore. If Yashua couldn't do it, how many other teachers are there? Teachers before him, teachers after him, prophets now. Who is teaching? Who is guiding people and inspiring them to balance out their karma, to not create this bad karma, this bad causes that are going to have their effects? This is for the prevention of disease. This is for ultimately the prevention of death. This is what it's about, folks. I hope this has been able to explain things for you. I know that I probably could have done it better. This is very important for me to explain this subject to you. Well, I tried. I'll probably try again. If you have any further questions, let me know. Put your comments. Share this with all your friends. Favorite it to your playlist. Give it a thumbs up because I need the ratings. And make sure you're subscribed.